Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time it is wherever you are. You're welcome back to my channel. It's Moments with B, and you're welcome back to another video. If today is the first time you're stumbling on this channel, please, I hope you stay. Thank you for stopping by, and please do well to like, subscribe, and share this video. Drop a comment. Thank you to all my returning subscribers. I've got nothing but love for you guys. All right, so you're welcome back to my channel. So in this in today's video rather, I'll be talking about the struggle I've faced, or yeah, I've faced as a first time mom with no help. Yeah, so Omo, to be a mom is like one of the best things that's ever happened to me, and one of the best things that will ever happen to anybody. Yeah, being a mom is it's so good. Like, it feels so good, like being responsible for someone. Like, it's something that gives me joy on a regular. So guys, the struggle I faced as the first time mom. My baby is 1 year 7 months now, and it's almost 2 years. So yeah, I'm so excited. The struggle, as it is sweet us, it dey pain us. This one, as it is sweet us, it dey pain us. And please, the fact that mothers do complain, or they speak out on how they feel, doesn't make them hate their child. It doesn't mean that they hate their babies. No, they just need to voice it out to feel better. Okay, so don't get us wrong. This time we no. So the struggle I faced, or I'm facing as a first time mom with no help, is it's now I'm even realizing that when they are still babies, they can't walk or crawl, or when they're even crawling, that's when it's even actually good. I was praying, let this boy grow up now. Let this boy start walking, all those things. My baby started walking around 10 months. Yeah. Let it start walking. And when it started walking, it keeps on going. It kept on getting worse. The stubbornness increased like times 10,000. So it's not really been easy. It's not an easy task at all. So the struggle I faced, the first 3 months after birth, my mom came for a mogo. My mom actually bathed this boy from the first day I gave birth to him to after 3 months till the day she left. The next day, I said I was too scared. Like, I was like, hey, I didn't even practice. I had to wait till when the baby was, able to, I had to hold the baby. That was when I started bathing my baby. But it was actually nice. I was so scared that first time. Then another thing is when you have to do it all by yourself. If you can afford the help, please go ahead. Go ahead. But as for my own kids, I have people like my sister-in-law is here with me, like my younger sister-in-law. So I don't have problem with cleaning the house, cleaning, washing clothes, and all of that. But when it comes to baby, I'm someone that I don't really, even if someone takes care of my baby, I don't feel like it's okay. Like, they will do it the way I want it to be done. You get? Even if someone else feeds my child, in my mind I'll be like, I don't think they fed the baby well. Those are the struggles. Like, I had to feed him myself to know, oh, he has really eaten. When it comes to my baby, I love to be in charge. Do you get? Like, my baby's room and all, I sweep and mop it almost every day, clean everywhere. Because if someone else does it, I'll go back and do it. Because I'm not just satisfied. I'll feel like I'm someone that, if someone does that, they're like, it's not up to my like, they not do am well until I will do it. I know I brought this upon myself, but it's fine. When it comes to my child, I don't joke with him and the rest. So the stress, there are times you just need time for yourself to be alone. But baby, even if someone, I've noticed something about my baby. He doesn't like when someone else bathing except me. Yeah. So if someone else bath, he will cry. So I have to come through and do. So those are the struggles. Like, you need time for yourself, or you just have to show for your child. There are times that after changing diapers, he has finished pooing, I'll say, oh, okay, let me come and relax. So after bathing him, let me come and chill a bit and do one or two things. Let me just lie down a bit. He has done something. It's either he has pulled, he has weed, he has. I need to change the pampers again. I need to bath him again. He will cry for something. So sometimes I will just stay and be crying, God. And I'll like, God, thank you. Because I have no choice and I wanted this, which is actually a good thing. Yeah. So another thing is recently this boy almost blinded me. Like, I was just lying down. He was lying down. He was just playing. Mistakenly, his leg hit my eyes. Like, his auntie was around. Auntie was like, Junior. I said, you should not be. I was crying. Like, you know how I shouted? I couldn't even. Why will I beat him? It's a mistake and he's a baby. He doesn't know what he's doing. I cried. Guys, I cried. This ice pain, like, it was so painful. It was up to how many days? It was so painful. I was like, God, let me not even get blood. I cried. I couldn't do anything. I said, will I beat this boy? Will I? What? I cried, finish. Cleaning eye. I said, cleaning eye. Clean my eyes. Fed him food. And all. I patted him. I packed him so that he would sleep. He slept off. What thing I for do? Nothing. You people did not tell me that these are the challenges. The baby wakes up, he sleeps very late and wakes up very early in the morning. So I can't remember when last I slept like 8 hours or more than 8 hours straight. I've gotten used to it. Even if he sleeps early sometimes, that's if he does. I'll try to sleep, force myself to sleep, but I'll still won't be able to sleep that sleep till it gets to exact time that he sleeps. That's when sleep will start coming. And I'll have to wake up. Once he wakes up around 5 or 6, like, hey, you will have to wake me up too. That's when I'll have to wake him up, change his diapers, make food for him, because now I no longer eat. I make sure I feed him well at night so that he won't disturb me midnight. So he'll wake up, start crying for food. I'll make food for him and the rest. Then I can't sleep back. This thing that they say, sleep when baby sleep. In the afternoon, if he sleeps, I can't. Except that day, I'm very, very, very tired. Like, I've done a lot of work and I'm really, really tired. That's when sleep will just take me off. But if I'm just there and I'm not really tired, I know go fit sleep. Even during that time, like, I will feel like sleeping and I should be sleeping. I'll know that I've not created content. I'll know, oh, I'm supposed to do this. I've not done this. I've not so many things on my head. When they sleep, that's actually the time we have time for ourselves, like to do things that we want to do for ourselves, like watch movies, maybe cook, and do some personal things. We need rush to go and buy something, go to. Do you get? So that's it. And another struggle is I hardly even go out. Yes, there are people in the house I'm supposed to live in with. At least now it's gotten to that stage, which I'll soon start stepping out, getting my grind back, okay? But then I couldn't leave him because I feel, like I said earlier, I feel like I actually left him one time and I was so. I'm like, let me run away from this boy for a while, but this is me. I'm out, he's at home. I was struggling. Hey, how is he doing? I'll keep calling every minute. How is he? Has he eaten? Is he playing? Put on the gen. Put cartoon for him. Do you know? My heart was I was not settled because I know a part of me is somewhere. It's not with me. Do you get? But each time I carry, I'm like, okay, I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed. So God, it's not easy. It's not easy to be a mom, but also it is the sweetest thing that's ever happened to us. You get? Okay, so another struggle. Okay, guys, when we were not even pregnant yet, and when I got pregnant, even till the last Sunday before I gave birth to him, we've been going to church. Even after giving birth to him, till 3 months after his dedication, after we still went to church. But since he's 10 months old, when he started walking, we went to church 2 Sundays. We went, and it was a marathon. We turned Usain Bolt. Like, this boy was catching church. Like, when we came back, I said, babe, the next Sunday, babe said, I said, you can go. I know if you run that race again, I can't do that thing. I can't do it. So, because most of the time, or half of the time, during service, the pastor is preaching, I'm outside, praise and worship, I'm outside. Do you get? I'm trying to comport him. He will cry. I'll take him outside. I'm outside. I'm not even concentrating. Then what's the point? What am I? Why don't I just do online? Do you get? But since now he has more sense now. If I say stop, he will stop. I'll resume church next week. So it's not really easy. The struggle is much. Sometimes you just sit and cry. You're not crying that you're angry. Like you're crying like you're doing so well. You're a strong woman, and it's also the sweetest thing because you see yourself in your child. You will like, oh my God, am I the one that gave birth to you? Because look at, it's so fine. Look at my eyes. This is me. The tears will just drop down. Sometimes the struggles. If we cry for the struggles, we also cry for the happiness. Do you get? So everything is just so tough and sweet at the same time. So another struggle I face, like that's very challenging, is you cannot get sick. There was one time I got ill. Yeah, I think that sickness was because I've not had too much sleep. I just woke up one day, I was fine. Like I just woke up. When I wake up, I relax a bit. So I relax a bit. Yeah, don't get me wrong. So I stood up. The next thing, the whole house was turning. Like my head was banging. I just fell on the bed. Like I had to call my husband, babe, I'm not fine. And that day, my husband was not sick as well. Early in the morning, he already left to the hospital. And I as well, I felt ill. I had to call him. So they sent someone to come pick us to the hospital. I was so like I was even asked to they asked and they had to admit me, but I refused because of the boy. I had to take everything that same day because of my son. Because when you're a mom, like who is going to take care of your child? I pray nothing should happen to any mom, like any mother who will take care of your child. Like our health is first. First, say first thing, health is important, especially when you're a mom, because you'll be so weak. If you don't do it, who is going to do it? Yeah, we know our husbands are supportive, but there's this thing that comes with moms, they are great dads. My husband is a great father. He can do the undo stuff. He does the undoes. He does the undo. He does the undoable. He does the undoable. It's even correct. He does the undoable anyway. So he's trying. He's a very good dad. But as a mom, you won't be settled. You have to be there. You have to, oh, this is my child. This is my child. I need to do this. I need to come true for my baby. Another struggles I faced, babies cry for no reason. Yeah, a baby can just stay and he will cry for no reason. Like you need to be mentally fit to be a mom. You need to be mentally okay because it can drive you crazy. Sometimes my baby just stays and screams for no reason. He's not crying, he's playing, but you're there, he's crying. I say he's crying, sorry, he's screaming. The scream alone can, if it's deaf you, but you have to stay, you have to play, you have to smile. As a mom, you need to be an actor. Like you have to be very professional. You have to fit in all areas. You have to know how to be creative. You have to turn to a toddler as well. You have to sing, play, dance, the cocomelon dance, and also you have to listen to instincts. Listen to your instincts. That's another thing. And also always know how to show up when it's time. Always learn to be creative. Try to improvise. If this thing is not working, you know, oh, this is what works. If your child is someone that doesn't sit one place to eat, you have to improvise to make it, or you have to follow him. Know how to run race, Usain Bolt, because anywhere he goes, you have to be following him to make sure he eats that food. So the struggles are something that is never going to go away. You have to just because as they grow, it keeps getting worse. It keeps getting worse, till when they actually reach like a particular stage. That's when they will now really listen, and also it has not really been easy. Another struggle I faced was I struggled to, you know, give my husband time. Yeah, because attention was divided, but we've been able to resolve that. Attention was divided. I was much more invested in my baby. Sometimes I won't even give my husband that much attention the way I do to my baby. Do you get? So I'm so glad we've been able to resolve that. And sometimes the issues that comes with, you're already exhausted, he's already exhausted from work, me, the baby's already stressing me. Do you get? So some everything will be annoying you, like everything will be annoying you, or something will happen to baby now, like what is it, what did you, before you know, you started raising your voice. So, and another thing, I don't like people. You can't shout on my child, you can't shout on my son, you cannot hit my son. Yeah, he does bad, like when he resumes school, any teacher will touch my pikin, hey, no problem. Because even when my husband screams at him, I'll be like, babe, take it easy now. Don't do this. Do it this way. The baby, which I know is wrong. I need to try to adjust. I know I'm just being so emotional, but I'm the one. I'm the one that is more mad. Like, I'm the one. Stop! Leave here! Leave here! Will you stop that? I'll be the one to even flog him. But when someone else does it, it's as if I'm running mad. Why would you do that? Why would you? I need to really adjust, because this boy, he needs to be straightened, but in a cool and loving way, not being too. But there will be small koboko. But while at it, you have to do it with love. All right. So that's it. I want to quickly put out an advice out there for all moms. Do not think you can do it all alone. Yeah. Do not think you can do it all. You need help. Reason why most moms really complain is because they do everything. They do the house chores, they wash the cars, wash plates, wash, sweep, clean the house, then take care of baby. It's really, really exhausting. It's really, really tiring. It can make you go mad. If you can afford help, please do so that you not end up going. If you can afford help, please do so. It's not easy. You're working, you're cleaning the whole house. It's not a one person thing. Okay, you're doing well and you're a great mom. If you're able to do all of that, you're doing so well, and I really appreciate you for that. Okay, so I'm really, really grateful. Like, all these things happen because, like, when I'm pregnant again, when I give birth to my second child, I be pro now. There are things that happen that when my this one, there was one time my baby fell ill. Guys, guys, you see my body now. I lean, I lean. I was so slim because looking at my baby was admitted. I was like, oh God, please help this boy, heal this boy. He's too innocent to be facing this series of injections. They were stabbing him, no vein. My baby was very fat then, like it was very hard to get his vein. He was crying. They had to barb his hair. They had to barb his head to look for vein. Yet still they couldn't find. I was like, God, please make a way. This boy cried. He cried. He cried. Inside, in fact, he cried. If there's anything like that, he cried. He was even tired of crying. Even if they stabbed him, he would just be looking. He was tired. Like, my son is very strong. He's a very, very strong boy. He's a very, very strong boy. How did I feel? I felt so bad. I cried days. I cried nights. We were so, like, with nothing good. I don't know. We're just not ourselves then. But thank God, God intervened. God came through. He showed himself. He made us happy again. So I'm so, so grateful, and it's been a very nice journey, and I'm so happy to go through this journey. And when next giving birth again, I'm a pro now. I've already known these skills. Like, I know, like, I'll be a pro now. There are things I won't, something that would actually shake me now will no longer shake me then, but I'll still have to take precautions. Okay, so I think I'll end this video here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do well to like, subscribe if you enjoyed this. I know you enjoyed this video. Okay, comment in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and do not forget to put on the notification bell so that in case I post a new video, you'll be notified. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.